Yes, sir.
Cool. So guys, in basically today's class, we are going to discuss or we are going to perform Ospf practical. I hope this topology is visible to all of you, right? Are tell me, right now? In this topology, I'm going to show you something. Okay, cool. First of all, on every router, we already configure the IP address. Done, guys? So we do not need to configure IP address. Clear? On R1, first of all, let me explain you the topology. Here, guys, we are running which protocol? EIGRP. Are yes or no? Right now, here we are running the EIGRP, and on this router we advertise 12th network as well as these network in EIGRP. Clear? On this router, we are running the OSPF also as well as EIGRP also. Are tell me right now, in EIGRP, we advertise 12th network in EIGRP and we advertise 23 network and this 22 network in OSPF. So this router is known as which router, guys? ASBR router. Agree everyone? Tell me yes or no. Right? अरे बोलो जल्दी. Yes or no? Right ना? Guys, tell
Yes, sir.
me.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes,
Yes
sir.
ना? This router will known as, guys, ASBR router. Now come to on this router. On this router we are running router OSPF area 0. Here we are running, guys, area 0, and in area 0 what we are doing, we advertise 23 network in OSPF, 34 network in OSPF, 333 in OSPF, right? So this is the task we did here. Done ना everyone? Any doubt? अरे क्लियर ना? इतनी बातें समझ में आ गई होगी ना?
Yes,
विश्वास?
sir.
Do you understand? Here we are running, guys, OSPF area number 0. Clear? Come to this router. On this router, we configure router OSPF 100, and what we did, we advertise 34 network in area number 0, and we will advertise 45 network in area number 1, and this one also in area number 1. Done, guys. Basically, here on this router, this part is area 0 and this part is area 1. So this router will known as which router, guys? ABR. Are you agree na? Yes or no? Tell me first. Right na? This
Yes,
router
sir.
will known as ABR router. Now on this router, again we configure router OSPF 100 and advertise every prefix in area number 1. Till now, anyone have any doubt? Anyone? Then ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Biswas, do you have any doubt? Subhajit?
No, sir.
No, na? Okay. I think mostly thing I already configured. Let me show you. Come to the on R1. First of all, on R1, let me check the IP address. So IP interface brief. See, guys, IP address is already configured here. Agree? Or tell me. Right now? Okay. Now routing protocol. Show IP protocol. So we configured which protocol here, guys? See, routing protocol EIGRP I already configured. I hope you guys know how to configure the EIGRP. अरे tell me yes or no. Do you guys know how to configure the EIGRP? अरे बताओ जल्दी. कोई पता है EIGRP कैसे कॉन्फ़िगर करते हैं या बताऊं?
Sir, can you explain this one?
Yes, sir. Router EIGRP and ES number.
Here, guys. First of all, let me remove no router EIGRP 100. I remove the EIGRP. Now check do show IP protocol. No routing protocol is there? Yes or no? Tell me. Right? Only IP address is configured. Do you know how to configure the IP address or do I need to tell you?
No, sir, no need.
Hmm?
Sir, we know.
Sorry? Okay. I'm telling you how to configure the EIGRP. Router, EIGRP, then AS number. AS number is 100. After that, no auto, summary command. After that, guys, network. And you need to advertise the prefix in the EIGRP. Okay. So here on R1, there is a 12th network. So 12.0.0.0, then wildcard mask. Wildcard mask will be, guys, 0.255.255.255. That's all. Clear? After that, there is a one more network is there. What is the network, guys? There are couple of network, na? 50.1 dot. Oh, network 50 dot. What is the network there? 1 dot 2.0. Right now. Then wildcard mask will be, guys, subnet mask I configured there /24. So wildcard mask will be, guys, 0.0.0.255. अरे agree, yes or no? Tell me fast. Right ना यही तो होगा. कोई बोल ही नहीं रहा. Then
Yes, sir.
3.0. Then 4.0 and then 5.0. Now, anyone have any question? Show IP protocol. See, I configure router EIGRP 100. Fine. And see now, these are the network I advertise in EIGRP. And by default, what is the AD value, guys? 90. Clear? Are tell me. Guys, yes or no? Right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now on R2, show IP protocol. See, on R2, we already configured here router EIGRP 100 and we already advertise which network in EIGRP? 12th network. Yes, na? Are yes or no? On this router,
Yes.
we are going to advertise this network in EIGRP. Right now, and these two network in OSPF. Clear na? Yes or no? Right? So we
Yeah.
already advertise it. So here we already advertise 12th network in EIGRP and here we already advertise the 12th network in EIGRP. It means now both routers should become neighbor. Yes or no? Tell me. Right na? Both routers should become neighbor na? How can you check? Show IP EIGRP neighbor. See, both router is neighbor. Now there is no problem. Yes or no? We are on R2. If I try to ping 50 dot, what is that IP address, guys? 1 dot 2 dot, I think 1. Yes, I'm able to ping. Are yes or no? Right na? Are from this router I can ping this one because of EIGRP. Clear, guys? Everyone, yes or no? Right na? So this is all about, guys, here EIGRP I configured there. Now on R2 we need to configure OSPF also, right na? So how can you configure the OSPF, guys? No router OSPF 100. Let me remove the OSPF. Now what is the command to configure the OSPF, guys? Tell me. Router OSPF. अरे बताओ जल्दी. Router OSPF 100. Then, guys, network. Which network? First of all, 2.2.2.2.2. Right? Then wildcard mask. What is the wildcard mask? 0.0.0.0. And then area will be 0. Right na? Are batao yes or no? Right?
Yes, sir.
So this is area number 0. So here everything will be in area number 0. Clear? So we advertise 2.2.2. After that, guys, network, we need to advertise which network? 23 network also, right? 23.0.0.0. Wildcard mask will be, guys, 0.255.255.255. Area is 0. Done na? Yes or no? Tell me, guys, fast. Done na? So we did. Show IP protocol. See, we advertise. We configure the OSPF 100 here and we already advertise 2 network and 23 network in OSPF. Done. Now come to the router number 3. On router number 3, I already configure everything. I can show you. So IP protocol. See here, guys. On router number 3, we already configure router OSPF 100 and I already advertise which network? 3.3.3.3, 23 network, this network, and 34 network, this 34 network. Getting my point? In area number 0, right? Because this router, complete this router, all the interface of this router is present in which area? Area 0. Clear? Anyone? Any doubt? Tell me guys, yes or no? No, na? Why you guys are not telling? Clear?
Sir, this 3 router configuration is clear.
Okay.
R1, R2, R3.
Okay. Come to on R4, guys. On R4, we need to configure router OSPF 100, and on R4, what we need to do? We need to advertise this network in area number 0 and this network in area number 1. Clear? Yes or no? Right? Tell me.
Sir.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, no router OSPF 100. Now I am writing router OSPF 100 network. First of all, we are on R4. R4 4.4.4.4. Clear? Wildcard mask will be, guys, 0.0.0.0 and area is 1. Done. Network. Then 45 network, right now? Yes or no? 45.0.0.0 0.255.255.255 area is 45 network is the part of area 1. Done. Then network 34 34.0.0.0 0.255.255.255. This is the part of area number 0. Any doubt? Anyone? Please let me know. R4 is clear? Everyone. Show IP protocol. See na? 4 network is the part of area 1. 34 network is the part of area 0. And 45 network is the part of area 1. Clear, guys? Everyone? Yes or no? Tell me fast. Right na?
So in this
Yes,
time,
sir.
4.4 we configure, no? In which area 1 or area 0, how we configure that one?
You can configure this one in any area. It's up to you.
Okay.
Done, guys? Now,
Okay.
come on R5. On R5, very simple, show IP protocol. See, on R5, we already configure router OSPF 100. And on R5, there are how many network? 45 network and 56 network. Yes or no? So 45, 56 and 5.5.5.5. All the network is the part of area number 1. Any doubt? Anyone? Is this clear?
Sir, clear.
Okay. So now tell me, this router and this router should become neighbor? Yes or no? Tell me. Right? So
Yes.
command is show
IP OSPF neighbor.
IP OSPF neighbor. See, this router number 5 with the neighbor of, who is the neighbor? R4, right? And I already told you in OSPF, we know every router by the name of router ID, right now? In OSPF, we know every router by the name of, with the name of router ID. Getting my point? So see na, R5 is the neighbor of R4. And what is the name of R4? 4.4.4.4, because this is the router ID of R4. Clear, guys? Yes or no? Right na? Yes.
Yes.
And see here, what is the state, guys? Full state is there. Here we are using, guys, point to point. We are using here point to point. Getting my point? हम क्या यूज कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे? Point to point यूज कर रहे हैं. So if you are using point to point, so in this case, is there DR and BDR election? Answer is no. There will be no DR and BDR election. Right now? So right now, here you are not able to see anything. Getting my point? I already explained you these things. Clear, guys? Everyone? Yes or no? Right now? Yes. So if there is no DR and BDR election, so just tell me one thing. Are you guys able to see here type 2 LSA? कोई बताएगा मुझे? Answer is No, because who generate the type 2 LSA? Only DR will generate the type 2 LSA. But in your topology, there is no DR and VDR election because we are using point-to-point network. Clear, guys, everyone? Yes or no? Let me know. Fine, na?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
guys. Yes. So, this is the thing. Now, yes, this router is the neighbor of this router. Now, come to R4. R4 also show IP, show see, R4 is also neighbor with R3 as well as R5. Clear, guys, everyone? Yes or no? Tell me fast. Right now, show
Ah,
IP route. Now, in this scenario, in this topology, see very carefully. Here we are using area 0. Here we are using area 1. And this router is known as ABR router. What this router will do? This router will share which LSA, guys? Tell me which LSA? LSA number 3, right? So this router share what? Who can tell me? This area information into this area and this area information into this area with the help of which LSA?
LSA 3.
Any doubt? Anyone? No doubt ना? अरे बता दो जल्दी.
No,
No doubt.
no, sir.
How can you check? First of all, just a minute. Okay. कहाँ गया यार तुम्हारा पेंट? ठीक है. First of all ना, before showing you the LSA, first of all, please understand what is the name of each LSA. ठीक है ना? जैसे हम पढ़ते हैं ना टाइप 1 LSA. Yes or no, everyone? अरे we are discussing ना type 1 LSA, but when I write the command show IP OSPF database, you guys will not see type 1, type 2, type 3. No, there is name of every LSA. हर LSA का अपना एक नाम है. Type 1 LSA is known as which LSA, guys? Router LSA.
router, let's see.
Clear? Type 2 LSA is known as, who can tell me? Type 2 LSA is known as network LSA. I already told you these things, but still I am just reminding you. Type 3 LSA. Type 3 LSA is known as, guys, summary LSA. अरे यही बताया था ना? Yes or no? Type 4 LSA. Type 4 LSA is known as ASBR summary LSA. And type 5 LSA. Type 5 LSA is called, guys, external LSA. Done, guys? Everyone, let me yes or no. Done na?
Sir.
Yes or no? Yes na?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Now come on router number 2. Come on router number 2. I am writing the command show IP OSPF database. So guys, when I am writing show IP OSPF database, what I am getting? I am getting two LSA there, router LSA and summary LSA. Yes or no? Are tell me, router LSA and summary LSA. Agree everyone? Yes or no? Let me know. Right na? अरे बताओ जल्दी. Yes or no? अरे when I write so IP OSPF database command here on which router? Router number 2. I am getting one LSA, that is router LSA. Second LSA is called summary LSA. On router LSA means, guys, LSA number 1. What do you mean by LSA number 1? LSA number 1 is nothing, that is self introduction. I told you. Right now, everyone. This is nothing. This is self introduction. Are clear na? Yes or no? Right na?
Yes, sir.
So self introduction means every router in area number 0, every router in area number 0 generate which LSA? LSA number 1, right na? Yes or no? And
Yes.
introduce itself. So that's the reason on this router there is a LSA number 1. Now tell me one thing. This router is the part of which area? Area number 0. And in this area, how many network, how many prefixes, how many routers are there? 1, 2, 3. Yes or no? Tell me fast. Right na? कोई बोल ही नहीं रहा. Yes,
Yes,
na?
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So in LSA number 1, you are getting 2.2.2. Who is 2.2.2? This router. 3.3.3. Who is 3 dot? This one. 444. Who is 444? This one. Is this clear, guys? Everyone? Yes or no? Right? Now, advertisement router. Now, advertisement means who is introducing itself. अरे मेरे बारे में इंट्रोड्यूस कौन करेगा? मैं खुद ही तो करूंगा. Yes or no? Tell me. Guys, who will introduce about myself? I will introduce about myself. So every router is introducing about itself, right na? So advertisement router is same router. For example, this router is introducing itself खुद से. ये खुद से. Clear, guys? Everyone? Yes or no? Let me know. Fast. Done.
Yes.
Now come here in type 3 LSA. This is, guys, LSA number 3. In LSA number 3, who is generating type 3 LSA? Tell me. ABR router generate na? Yes or no? अरे कौन जनरेट करता है टाइप 3 LSA? ABR.
हाँ sir. ABR.
In your topology, who is ABR? This is ABR. Yes or
R4.
no? Right now, this is ABR. And what is the router ID of this ABR? 4.4.4.4. So that's the reason. What is the advertisement router here? 4.4.4.4. Understand, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Type 3 LSA is advertising by ABR. So that's the reason here in advertisement column you are getting R4 name. यहाँ पे किसका नाम दिख रहा है तुम्हें? Router 4 का नाम दिख रहा है. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Right? Now, link ID. Link ID means this ABR router is informing this area information into this area. Yes or no? Yes or no? Right na? Yes. We are running this command on this router. It means what ABR router is doing? ABR router is informing this router about this area. So in this area, what are the network is there, guys? In this area, who can tell me? In this area, what are the network are there? So please see. One network is 45 network. One network is 5.5.5 network. Yes or no? Are tell me. Right na? And one network is 4.4.4. also. Yes or no? Tell me fast.
Yes, sir.
Yes na? So see here. 4 network, 5.5.5.5 and 45 network. This one. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no? Let me know. Clear, guys? Are tell me. Clear na?
Sir,
Yes.
clear.
In the same way, if I write same command on router number 5. On router number 5, I am running show IP OSPF database. So when I write show IP OSPF database, I am getting same na? Yes or no? Type 1 LSA, LSA number 1 and LSA number 3. In LSA number 1, what is the information? Arey, we are running this command on this router na? So on this router, yes, in this area there are only 2 routers, this router and this router. So here I am getting this one and this one. Now come here, LSA number 3. So what this router will do? This router will share this area information here. So in this area, how many routers are there? First is this router. Second one is this network. Yes or no? Tell me fast. Right na? Okay. Third one will be, guys, this one also, na? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes? How?
Which one? Which one?
Are third one is, I am talking about this network, 34 network. Yes or no? Are 34 network, na? And there is a one more network, that is 23 network.
23.
So this router will inform, or this router will share all the 4 network here with this area. Clear na? Yes or no? Agree? Are tell me. Yes or no?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So please see very carefully, guys. In this area, area number 0, how many networks are there that need to inject in this area? One is 2.2.2.2. Second network is 3.3.3.3. Third network is 34 network. And one more network is 23 network. So basically these are the network that is not present in this area. So this router will share this network information into this. Clear, guys, everyone? Yes or no? In the form of which LSA, guys? LSA number 3. I hope you guys understand very well. Clear, guys, everyone? Now, if I try to ping from this router to this interface, I mean from area 1 to area 0, am I able to ping? Tell me. Ping, I'm writing, what is the IP address, guys? 23.0.0.2. I'm able to ping. Why I am able to ping? Because of ABR. Because of ABR. Clear, guys, everyone? Yes or no? We are able to ping because of ABR. Done, na? So ABR here help us to ping or make communication possible between two different area. Cool. So I hope now you guys understand this one, type 3 LSA. Anyone here who is not able to understand type 3 LSA? Anyone here? Tell me. Tell me. Are you guys able to understand type 3 LSA? Biswas, I hope you understand, right now?
Understand. Yeah, this ABR router is there, no? This share every information.
Yes, ABR router. Now come here on here. Now here, which protocol we are running here? We are running here EIGRP, right? It means that is complete different routing protocol, right? Na? And here we are running OSPF. Now we want to make communication possible between OSPF and EIGRP. How it is possible? This router is known as which router? ASBR router. Agree? Because one interface is present in different routing protocol. Right now, so that is, this router is called ASBR router. Agree, everyone? Yes or no? Right now? Now, on this router, what we need to do? We need to perform, guys, redistribution. What we need to do? We need to perform, guys, redistribution. So once I will perform the redistribution, what will happen? We will redistribute EIGRP into OSPF and OSPF into EIGRP. So once you will write the command of redistribution, what this router will do? This router will inject EIGRP information into OSPF and OSPF information into EIGRP. Clear, guys? Everyone, yes or no? Right now. So see the command very carefully. So come here on, first of all, on R1 we already running the EIGRP. I already show you right now. EIGRP is already running there. Clear na everyone? Yes or no?
Sir.
Right. So I am on R5. I am trying to ping EIGRP network. For example, here we are using the 12th network. So I am writing here 12.0.0.1 from R5. Can I ping?
No, sir, we are not able.
No. From this here to here I am pinging. This one. I am not able to ping. Clear? Because on R5, when you check 12th network, show IP root. Do you find 12th network? No. There is no 12th network. Clear na? And I hope I do not need to explain you about O and OIA. In yesterday class, I already explained you about O and OIA. Right now, everyone, yes or no? O means internal network. For example, I am running this command on which router, guys? R5. Yes or no? We are running this command on R5. So see here, O 4.4.4.4. Where is 4.44? Here na. And this prefix is the part of area 1 or area 0. This prefix is the part of area number 1. Right na? And R5 is also part of area number 1. So for this router, this network 4.4.4.4 is internal network, same area network. Yes or no, everyone? Right na? So here you are getting O. But what about the 23 network? This router is receiving the 23 network, and 23 network is the part of which area? Area 0. So for this router, 23 network is external network. External network means different area network. I mean, are you understand? Yes or no? Right now. So here, this router install these information with OIA. Clear, guys? Everyone, yes or no? Clear na?
OIA
Guys.
means external network, O means internal network, like that.
Yes, only O means internal network.
Oh.
Clear na?
Sir.
Basically, this is called intra and inter. Intra means same area, inter means different area. Don't think like external. External, we are telling different routing protocol actually. Clear na?
Okay.
In OSPF, we are calling intra and inter. Clear? Understand?
Sir.
Okay. So when you check the routing table of this router number 5, are you able to find? Are you able to find 12th network information? Answer is no.
No, sir.
We are not able to find 12th network information. Getting my point? We are not able to find 12th network information. Getting my point? So if we are not able to find 12 network information, it means from R5, we can't ping 12.1. Clear, guys? Everyone, yes or no? Done. So now what we need to do on router number 2, we need to perform the redistribution. So how we can perform the redistribution? Please write the command very carefully. If you guys have copy and pen, please write down, or otherwise you guys will miss because this session is not recorded. So what is the command, guys? Command is first what we are doing, we are redistributing EIGRP into OSPF. Again, what we are doing, we are redistributing EIGRP into OSPF. Are you understand? Yes or no? Understand na? What we are doing? We are advertising all the EIGRP information into OSPF. Done, guys? See here. What is the command? First, you need to write router OSPF. Which OSPF you are using here? We are using router OSPF 100 here. Right na? Yes, we are using OSPF 100. Then write the command redistribute. What you are redistributing into OSPF? What you are redistributing into OSPF? We are redistributing EIGRP. So write redistribute EIGRP. What is the AS number of your EIGRP? So we are using AS number
100.
100. And then write one keyword, that is subnet. That's all. So basically, This is the command by which we can redistribute EIGRP information into OSPF. Clear? Now come on R5 and check. Now R5 receive 12th network information or not, because we already redistributed. Now come on R5. See na, here are you able to see 12th network? No? Are previously are you guys able to see? No, na? No.
No.
Now I am writing so IP root. Now see, are you able to see?
Okay.
Yes, we are able to see 12th network information. It means we successfully redistribute EIGRP to OSPF. Agree everyone? Yes or no? Tell me fast.
So, that command subnet means we need to allow all subnet from EAGR to OSPF.
Yes, basically by the help of subnet command, we are advertise. Subnet means just understand whatever the subnet is there, either class full, classless, everything will be redistributed here.
Okay.
Clear? Understand, guys? Everyone, yes or no?
Can you show once again that command?
Just a minute. We run this command on R2. See, guys, if you guys want, please write down this command. Very,
Okay.
very useful. I'm just allowing you 30 seconds. Please write down, because you guys will not get chance to see this video again. So please write down this command. Clear, guys? Understand? So on R5, when you see 12th network, 50 network, all the network is there, right? Na? And what is the name here, guys? For these route, what is the name you are getting? OE2. What do you mean by OE2? O means OSPF. E2 means external. Array E2 means external. Getting my point? Yes or no? Then na? Array tell me. E2 means external. So now what happened, guys? All the EIGRP information is now visible in OSPF. But now, if I go on, for example, R1 and write the command show IP root, are you able to see here OSPF information? Are OSPF routers information, are you guys able to see here?
No, sir.
No,
we are not able to see here OSPF
yes, sir.
information.
It can show
It
the
means
information.
what we need to do? We need
We
to
need to
redistribute
redistribute from all
OSPF information into
EAGR.
EIGR. Agree, guys? Everyone? Yes or no? Right? So again,
Ah,
on which router we need to configure this command? We need to
R2.
configure on ASBR. So please
Yes.
remember, redistribution always we are configuring on ASBR. Okay. So come on router number 2. Exit. What is the command? We are now redistributing OSPF into EIGRP. So I write router EIGRP 100. Now inside the EIGRP, we need to advertise OSPF. Clear? So command is
Redistribute.
redistribute OSPF. What is the OSPF you are using? 100 we are using. Done na? After that, you need to mention the metric, because please remember, in OSPF, we are using which metric, guys? Cost we are
Cost.
using. Yes or no? But in case of EIGRP, we are using different metric, that is K values. That is called, guys, K values. So these are the two different routing protocol. Getting my point? These are two different routing protocol, and the metric calculation of these two routing protocol is also different. Getting my point? So whenever we are redistributing OSPF information into EIGRP, try to understand, guys, when you are redistributing into the OSPF into the EIGRP, and EIGRP is using k values for metric calculation. What is, guys, k values? K value means EIGRP use load, EIGRP use bandwidth, delay. Getting my point? Yes or no? MTU. There are multiple criteria EIGRP used to calculate the metric. But OSPF is not using these type of thing. OSPF only use bandwidth. Yes or no? Right na? So whenever we are redistributing OSPF into EIGRP, we are manually telling all the criteria. We are manually setting all the criteria. Then EIGRP will calculate the metric very well. Clear, guys? Understand? Yes or no? Right na? So redistribute OSPF 100, then
So how
metric.
we got to know that the criteria?
Sorry?
What's my
No, your voice is not coming. So guys, here we need to set metric. In EIGRP, we need to set metric manually. Okay. Because EIGRP is using different criterias. Okay na? So I press the question mark. Now I am getting bandwidth. So it is telling is set the bandwidth. So I am setting bandwidth, for example, 10,000. I press again question mark. It is telling please set the delay. I am setting delay, for example, 10,000. Again I press question mark. It is telling me ki please tell me the reliability. The range is 0 to 255. I am setting 255. I press again question mark. It is telling please set the load. I am setting the load, for example, 255. I press the question mark. It is telling me set the MTU value. I set the MTU value 1500. I press the question mark. There is nothing. I press the enter. Getting my point, everyone? Yeah.
सर हमें मतलब कैसे मालूम चलेगा कि ये सारे वैल्यूज क्या क्या है एक्चुअली में?
देखो ये वैल्यू क्या क्या है, देखो ये जब हम प्रैक्टिकली करते हैं तो प्रैक्टिकली में तो हम यहाँ पे कुछ भी वैल्यू ऐसे यूज कर लेते हैं. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? बट इन केस ऑफ रियल टाइम सिनेरियो हम ऐसे यूज नहीं करते. जब भी हम कोई राउटिंग प्रोटोकॉल यूज करते हैं जिस भी राउटर पे, तो हम ये चीजें पहले ही डिस्कशन करते हैं आईएसपी एंड से कि भैया हम एमटीयू कितना आप हमें प्रोवाइड कर रहे हो, आपके डिवाइस का एमटीयू कितना है ना.
ओके,
एमटीयू,
तो वो
बैंडविड्थ,
सब
ये सारी
आईएसपी
चीजें ना
से
पहले,
सुनना पड़ेगा.
यस, पहले ही डॉक्यूमेंटेड होती है सारी चीजें. हम
अच्छा.
प्रैक्टिकली में कुछ भी
एंड सर,
हाँ
and if we use multiple process ID in OSPF, so we have
मल्टीपल
to
प्रोसेस
advertise
आईडी,
all the process IDs
सॉरी मल्टीपल प्रोसेस आईडी. यू कैन ट्राई,
in
यू कैन
OSPF.
ट्राई दिस.
Yeah.
यस, दैट इज द गुड क्वेश्चन. यू कैन ट्राई एंड लेट मी नो. मैं
Okay, okay, okay.
होमवर्क दे रहा हूं, ये तुम ट्राई करो और फिर मुझे बताओ. ठीक है, खुद से ऑब्जर्व
Okay,
करो.
sir.
ये ठीक है, ये गुड क्वेश्चन है.
Yep.
मैं अभी बताऊंगा तो मजा किरकिरा हो जाएगा. ठीक है, थोड़ा तुम खुद से एफर्ट मारो फिर मुझे बताओ. ठीक है, क्लियर?
ठीक है सर.
मैं
Okay.
होमवर्क ये दे रहा हूं, ये काम करना. मैं सिनेरियो को थोड़ा बदल देता हूं. एरिया 0 यूज कर रहे हो, एरिया 1 यूज कर रहे हो, राइट? क्लियर? इसे चेंज मत करना. ठीक है, इन द सेम टोपोलॉजी व्हाट यू कैन डू, कनेक्ट वन मोर राउटर हियर, वन मोर राउटर हियर. यहां एरिया 0 रखना. ठीक है, प्रोसेस आईडी फॉर एग्जांपल 200 कर लेना. अरे बताओ, क्लियर है?
Okay, okay,
Yes or
okay.
no? So when you write area number 0, this is also area 0, this is also area 0, right ना? Yes or no? और एक
Yeah.
काम करो, यहां मत करना, यहीं कर लेना. ठीक है, क्योंकि ये मेरा एबीआर है.
Okay,
एबीआर के
वही.
साथ एबीआर को मत करना. यहीं से एक राउटर डालना, यहाँ एक राउटर डालना, यहाँ एक राउटर डालना. कॉन्फ़िगर द ओएसपीएफ हियर with area number 0, clear, but only change the process ID 200. And then check whenever you redistribute any
और
information
एरिया
here.
0 हो जाएगा तो ना?
Sorry,
एरिया 0 तो 2 हो जाएगा.
क्या फर्क पड़ता है? अब तुम्हें तो प्रोसेस आईडी चेक करनी है ना बस. तुम्हारा
नहीं,
क्वेश्चन
मैंने
क्या था? तुम्हारा क्वेश्चन यही था ना कि प्रोसेस आईडी.
हाँ हाँ हाँ, एक ही राउटर पे अगर दोनों प्रोसेस आईडी है.
देखो, एक राउटर पे अगर तुम 2 प्रोसेस आईडी का मतलब हो गया कि तुम क्या कर रहे हो, मैनुअली 2 अलग अलग कॉन्फ़िगरेशन कर रहे हो.
यस.
देखो, एक राउटर पे 2 प्रोसेस आईडी का मतलब हो गया कि तुमने अगर यहाँ 100 चला लिया, 200 चला लिया, तो नेबरशिप किसी एक से ही बनाओगे ना, दोनों से थोड़ी ना बन जाएगी.
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा।
समझ में आया? फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर तुमने
या
यहाँ भी 100 चला लिया, यहाँ भी 200 चला लिया, दोनों से नेबरशिप बन जाएगी। बट क्या फायदा? अरे तुम्हें नेबरशिप तो एक ही चाहिए ना, दो से क्या फायदा?
हाँ
फालतू का तुम्हारा लिंक कंजेशन बहुत ज्यादा यूज होगा। गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? अंडरस्टैंड?
या
आई थॉट योर क्वेश्चन वाज डिफरेंट, सो तुमने थोड़ा इजी क्वेश्चन पूछा था, बट मैंने तुम्हें टास्क थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट दे दिया। ठीक है,
नहीं नहीं
ये
नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, ट्राई करूंगा
ये
जरूर।
टास्क करना, ये टास्क करके देखना क्या होता है। ठीक है, चलो।
और
ओके
सर
गाइस,
सेशन के रिकॉर्ड नहीं हो रहा है क्योंकि थोड़ा नेटवर्क का इशू चल रहा है, कभी कभी क्लास मतलब आपका वॉइस नहीं आ रहा है, वीडियो नहीं आ रहा है।
मेरा नहीं जा रहा? नहीं, मेरा तो सब कुछ
नहीं
सही है।
मतलब मेरा नेटवर्क का इशू चल रहा है इसीलिए बोल
हाँ
रहा था।
हाँ हाँ, आवाज ड्रॉप हो रही है थोड़ी। Okay, guys. So I hope you guys understand. We read by the help of this command, we redistributed OSPF information into EIGRP. Bishwash, Nandan, do you guys understand?
Sir, can you explain once again this one? EIGRP to OSPF, okay, but this one OSPF to EIGRP, this one
See, when
redistribution
we
OSPF.
when we redistribute na OSPF information into EIGRP,
Ah,
basically na in EIGRP, whenever you are advertising via or whenever you are redistributing any routes, for example, either you are advertising from OSPF or either you are advertising from RIP or any routing protocol,
okay.
every routing protocol metric calculation criteria or method is different. Getting my point?
Metric value like that.
No, I'm not telling metric, I'm telling metric calculation method.
Okay.
For example, what is the formula to calculate the metric calculation in OSPF? You know, when you check the formula, you get there we are using bandwidth in the
Bandwidth
formula.
and reference bandwidth, correct?
Yes, reference bandwidth by
With
link
bandwidth.
bandwidth.
Okay.
Yes, na.
Yeah.
Ah,
So in
In leap,
OSPF,
the hop sounds.
we are calculating the metric on the basis of bandwidth only. But when you
okay.
check the formula in EIGRP, you get in EIGRP, we are calculating metric on the basis of load, on the basis of bandwidth, on the basis of delay, on the basis of MTU, multiple things. Getting
Okay.
my point? So, for example, if you are advertising or if you are redistributing OSPF into EIGRP, so EIGRP only know the bandwidth because in OSPF you are using bandwidth. So EIGRP know only bandwidth, but how EIGRP will calculate the metric? This is not possible. Now only you are providing the bandwidth. This is not possible. So you need to tell everything in EIGRP. Getting my point? So that's the
Okay.
reason I mention here. I mention here metric, and then I provide every information that EIGRP need to calculate the metric. Clear? Understand?
Okay.
Now come on R1 and now see here. Previously we are not able to see all the routes there of OSPF, right? Now I am checking. See, are you guys able to see? Tell me. In OSPF we have a 23 network. Are you able to see 23 network? Yes. Tell me yes or no. What is the AD value?
170.
Because EIGRP use two AD value 90 and
170.
170, right na? So this is the external route. So that's the reason here guys you are getting 170. So 23 network information is there, 34 also there, 45 also there. So every network information is there guys. So for example, now I come on R5 and now I am trying to ping 12.1. I am able to ping now. The communication is successful. Getting my point everyone? Yes or no? Let me know. Right?
For lab
Tell me.
scenario, we can though we can mention that metric delay time.
Sorry, what?
This one we configure the metric delay value 100 like
Uh-huh.
that. For lab scenarios only. No? In real time, we need to.
In real time, we are not configuring like this. In real
Okay.
time, for example, if you are configuring any routing protocol, we
Okay.
have a proper agreement with the ISP and how many bandwidth, how many loads, how many things they are going to provide us. Getting my point? For example, bandwidth we are purchasing. Whatever the you will pay, that bandwidth ISP will provide you the bandwidth. Getting my point? So
But they
basically,
are not using the same protocol, no?
sorry, they are not using same
Using
protocol.
uh,
Why?
they are using other protocol means BGP like that.
That is different. That
Okay.
is that is different. For example, if in my company, for example, this is the PE device or some edge device, and for example, this is the Airtel, that is the ISP. So that is my router, that is this router. Here we are using any single routing protocol. For example, here we are using BGP. Generally, we
Okay.
are doing like this. And for example, inside the company, we can use here OSPF. There is no problem. But if you inside the company, if you are using the OSPF, then on all the router you set the same I can say same all the criteria like load band everything. But in case of OSPF, you do not need. For example, if you are if here you are using the EIGRP, so on every router you will set all the criteria same. You do not need to change anything. Clear na? So
Okay.
that is these criteria are basically na written agreement. Clear? Understand, guys? Everyone, yes or no? Tell me. Clear na? Okay. Now, come on here, guys. Now, what will happen? This router is now known as, guys, which router? ASBR router. Agree? So, what this router will do? This router share this routing protocol information into OSPF and OSPF into EIGRP
Yes,
in the form of which LSA? LSA number 5. Are yes or no? Tell me fast.
yes.
Right na? Yes. The form of LSA number 5. So now LSA number 5 is called which LSA, guys? External LSA. Anyone here who is not able to understand, let me know. Is this clear, guys?
How it will show, sir, in R2 when we when we just enter this command
Hmm?
LS how it will show? In which type it will show?
Sorry, which type of? I will
Which
show you.
type?
You can check by the command na IP OSP of database.
That term. LS5 how it will show? We need to see.
I'm not getting your point. Who will generate? You mean?
No, sir. How it will show? In which format it will show? LS5.
If you want to
LS5
check,
LS5 LS is there, no? Type 5
yes,
LS,
yes,
yeah. How it will
yes.
show in the R2 when we enter the command or show OSPF bring neighbors means.
You are telling on
LSA
R2.
5, how we can store the which LSA 5?
Show IP OSPF database. You mean this one?
Sir.
This is LSA5.
Okay.
So here in LSA number 5, what you are getting? In on router number 2, what is the external network for this router? All the routes or all the prefix which is configured in the EIGRP. So in EIGRP, you configure these network, na? Yes or
Ah,
no?
ah.
So these network is part of external LSA. And who will advertise the external LSA? Your ASBR. And what is the name of ASBR? 2.2.2.2. So advertisement router is also 2.2.2.2. Clear, guys? Everyone, yes or no? Tell me. Tell me. Is this clear? Everyone? Okay.
Sir.
So this is the this router is going to generate, guys, LSA number 5. Okay. This LSA number 5 will reach on R3. Yes or no? Tell me. Right? Come to the R3. R3, R3, R3. Show IP OSPF database. Now see, in R3, are you able to see LSA number 5? Yes or no? Are everyone yes or no? Right na? On R3, how many LSA you guys are getting? 1. This is called router LSA. It means this is the LSA number 1. Agree? Yes or no?
Sir.
Second LSA you are getting summary LSA. It means that is LSA number 3.
3.
Who shared this LSA number 3? 4.4.4. Who is 4.4.4? This one. It means this router share this area information to this router. So that's the reason here LSA number 3. Agree everyone? Yes or no? Tell me. Right?
Yes.
Now, here you are getting LSA number 5. That is called external LSA. This is called external LSA. Yes or no? Right? And this router receive external LSA from this router number 2. Agree everyone. Advertisement router is 2.2.2.2. Everyone understand? Yes or no? Let me know. Clear? Guys?
Sir.
Okay. Now I have one question. Tell me, does this router know? Does this router know? I mean R3 know who is ASBR in my network? Yes or no? Who can tell me? मेरा क्वेश्चन है, क्या राउटर नंबर 3 को पता है कि मेरे नेटवर्क में ASBR कौन है? हाँ या ना?
हाँ पता होगा,
4.4.4
LSA 5 से
is
उसको मालूम
My question is
चलेगा कि
different.
कौन सा राउटर LSA 5।
I am not asking you to tell me who is ASBR. I am just asking, does R3 know who is ASBR router?
when we show I show IP OSP database means it will show advertising router. In type 3 LSA, it will 4.4 it will show. Based on this one, it will know.
In yesterday, if you remember, I told you one command, show IP OSPF border routers.
Okay.
See this line very carefully. Last one. It means when I write this command, what I am getting, this router already know who is the ABR in my network and who is the ASBR in my network. Tell me yes or no. Tell me guys, yes or no.
Yes, sir. It will show ASBR, ABR.
Yes, this router already know who is ASBR in my network. Yes or no. Right na? Clear?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now, I hope this is clear to all of you. Now come on R4. On R4, first of all, I am trying to write the same command. So IP OSPF border router. What I am getting? I write this command on R4, guys. On R4, when I am writing, what I am getting? Who is ASBR? R4 already know now who is ASBR. अरे मैं क्वेश्चन जो पूछ रहा हूं उसका आंसर दो. क्या R4 को पता है ASBR कौन है? अरे तुम्हारे नेटवर्क में ASBR कौन? इतना डम वाली बात क्यों कर रहे हो? कौन ASBR है? 2.2.2. ही तो है. Yes or no?
Okay.
Who is ASBR in your network? 2.2.2 is your ASBR in your network. And when I write the command, so IP OSP a border router, do you get this information? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
If no, it means R4 no ASBR. बेवकूफ वाली बात कर रहे हो. हाँ या ना? हाँ ना? Yes. This router R4 already know कि this is the router and this router is none of ASBR. Getting my point? Yes or no? Right? So this router also know कि if I want to reach the ASBR, I need to forward the packet to 34.3. 34.3. अरे this router can reach the ASBR by this interface na? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that's the reason here. This one. Are you getting my point? Yes or no? Tell me fast. Clear? कोई बोल ही नहीं रहा.
Because
Yes,
R4 already ASBR, no?
R4 is the ABR.
ABR.
Not ASBR. My question is ASBR, not ABR.
Okay.
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 This router itself a ABR है ना? ये router खुद ही ABR है. Yes or no? show
In this topology,
IP
only one
OSPF.
ASBR is
When
there.
you write na this command, show IP OSPF, please read all the things. Here you guys will get one line. अगर देखो पढ़ो यार ध्यान से कहीं, कितनी बार थक गया बता बता के मैं. What is this?
Area border router.
So this router itself ABR router, guys.
Okay.
है ना? This router itself ABR router. I am just asking about the ASBR. So this router know who is ASBR. This router know 2.2.2.2 is the ASBR. And if I want to reach, I need to forward the packet to 34.3. Getting my point? What is my exit interface? Serial 5 by 0. Who is that? ASBR. And ASBR is present in which area? Area 0.
Area 0.
Is this clear, guys? Everyone, yes or no? Right now, here you are getting I. I means intra area. It means R4 is understanding कि ASBR is present in my area. Intra means my area. Inter means different area. Are you getting my point? Yes or no? Right now? Yes. Any doubt, guys? Anyone? No doubt na? Okay. Now I am writing show IP OSPF database. See this router database, guys. Very carefully. Focus here. These two data, this is the ABR router. Agree everyone? सभी एग्री हो ना कि ये एक ABR राउटर है? ये भी बताना पड़ेगा अब. कोई बोल दो, बताना पड़ेगा.
Sir, it was connected different areas, no? That's...
Yes. That's the reason it is ABR router, right? Because here this interface is connected on area 0 and this interface is connected on area 1.
Area
so
1.
This is called ABR router.
ABR.
Clear? So if this is the ABR router, it means this router have information about area 0 as well as area number 1. Yes or no? Tell me. Right
yes,
now,
sir.
agree? So that's
Yes,
the reason when I write the show IP OSPF database command, I am getting area 0 information as well as area 1. Now focus on area 0 first. In area 0, what is area 0, guys? Here area 0. Okay na? So focus here, guys. This is called router LSA. Router LSA means LSA number 1. So in area number 0, how many routers are there? This router, and this router. Agree? Yes or no? So here you are getting 2, 3, 4. Fine. Now come here. Summary LSA. Summary LSA means this is LSA number, guys. 3 na? Yes or no? Right? Now area number 0. In area number 0, what is the information? 4, 5, 45. Where is 4? 4, 45 is this and 5 this. What do you mean by this? Again, you guys will think, sir, these networks are not present in area 0. Right? Then I am telling you, brother, LSA number 3 means ABR router will forward this area information into this area. Agree? Yes or no? Tell me. Right now? So that's the reason in LSA number 3 you are getting which area information? This area information. And when you check the LSA 3 of this area, what you will get? Here you will get this area information.
Area 0 information.
Yes, exactly. Clear na? Understand, guys, everyone? Yes or no? Now see this one, area 1. Anyone here who is not able to understand, let me know.
Here we can see area 0 information, IDs.
Yes. In area number 1, area 4, 5, and this one. Done na? Everyone? Yes or no? Right na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now. One thing. See very, very, very carefully. When I write this command, what I get the information about? ASBR. Agree everyone? Yes or no?
Sir.
Now my question is, does this router directly connected with ASBR?
No, sir.
No.
Indirect.
indirectly connected. But when I am writing the command, so IP OSPF border router, this router is getting the information of this router ASBR. Right now, if I am asking, does this router know who is ASBR in my network? Again, my question is, does this router means R4 is ABR, right? Know who is ASBR in our network? I asked the question yes or no. What you guys told me? Sir, yes, because when I am writing this command, so IP OSPF border router, I am getting this result. Agree? Yes or no? Tell me fast.
Sir.
But again, my cross question is there. How this router get to know who is ASBR in my network?
Because ABR router area 1 IP network IDs and area 0 network IDs. In this EIGRP comes one more network ID, no? 12.1. It is not present in not both areas.
No. My question is, see, this is the ABR router. Definitely this router have area 0 information, area 1 information. That is the secondary thing.
Okay.
I am just asking how this router will get to know who is ASBR in my in my network. ASBR router. How this router will identify? Subhajit, are you there? No? Who is there? Dharmendra,
Yes, sir.
do you know?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, R2 in all information it will also having. They detect one more protocol, one more IAGR protocol based on that one maybe.
Okay.
R2 have two protocols, OSPF and EIGRP. R3 and R5 are only OSPF protocol. Maybe that one.
Just a minute. No, think please.
There is R2 having one more area like that, connected one more area.
Sorry, one more.
Area in R1, which R1 I can't see which area it is. R1.
बताओ कोई बताओ धर्मेंद्र कुछ बताओ.
No idea, sir.
No.
No, sir.
ठीक है. अगर नहीं पता हो मैं बताता हूँ. Is this visible? अरे is my
Yes,
notepad
sir.
is visible? Okay.
Yes, sir.
I am sharing one content. Just a minute. I will share this notes with all of you. See, read this line very carefully, guys. ASBR create router LSA with E-bit set. Every router in OSPF generate a router LSA that describe its link, neighbor, and capabilities, right? If a router redistribute external routes, it set the E-bit, external bit in its LSA number 1. This signals that the router is acting as ASBR. Do you guys understand this line? Yes or no? These 3 lines, are you guys able to understand? Yes or no? Otherwise, I will share a couple of more things. Okay. Now read these 3 lines. The ABR is connected to both area 0 as well as one non-backbone area. The ABR received the type 1 LSA from ASBR inside its local area. Right, everyone? Yes or no? Since the LSA contains the E bit, ABR will recognize that this router is the ASBR router. Tell me, do you guys understand still or not? Still not? The last more point. ABR now knows the ABR exists in the different area. To inform router in other area, ABR router will generate the type 4. That is the different thing. Please focus very carefully. I hope you guys understand what was my question. Clear na? Everyone, my question was how this ABR router get to know who is ASBR in my area. Yes, na? That was the question. Agree?
Yes, sir. That one was
Okay.
question.
Because this router is not directly connected with this router. This router is indirectly connected. So guys, please remember, when you perform redistribution here, what this router will do, this router will generate the LSA number 5. Agree? Everyone, yes or no? Right na?
Yes. Yes, sir.
And by the help of LSA number 5, this router will inform other router about this external route. Agree? Yes or no? That is the secondary thing. One more thing. You know, in area, this router, and this router already in part of area number 0. Agree? Yes or no? So every router will generate the LSA number 1 also. That is called router LSA. Agree? Yes or no? Are, yes or no? Right now, are all the 3 routers in area number 0. So you know na, every router generate the LSA number 1. And by the help of LSA number 1, every router introduce itself. Yes or no? अरे बताया था ना मैंने, हर राउटर अपना आपको इंट्रोड्यूस करता है ना LSA 1 से. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, sir.
When this router will generate the LSA number 1, please remember this, there is some flag bit. I'm not going to tell you the flag bit, that is very advanced thing. But for your information, I want to tell you, in LSA, there is a flag bit. Right now, so in flag bit, there is a E bit. So this router will on or enable E bit. Which bit, guys? E bit. Why? Because this router is redistributing this routes. Right now, this router is performing redistribution, na? Yes or no?
Sir.
Yes. So this router will enable the E bit. Why? The reason is because this router, because what is the use of LSA number 1? Because by the help of LSA number 1, every router is introducing itself. अगर मेरे अंदर कोई अच्छी चीजें हैं तो मैं उसे बताऊंगा ना. Yes or no? Everyone, if I have something special, definitely whenever I will introduce myself, I will explain these things. Yes or no? Agree? In the same way, this router has special criteria. This router is doing some special thing. What is the special thing? This router is performing the redistribution. Array, agree, yes or no? Right now.
Yes.
So that's the reason in LSA number 1, this router enable the E bit flag. And when this LSA number 1 will reach to this one, this router will get to know who because this router, even genuinely I am telling you, this router do not need, because this router is directly connected. Right now, but yes, this router also get to know this router is the ASBR router because of that E bit. And same, this router also get to know about this router, about the EBIT. Understand, guys? Everyone, anyone here who is not able to understand, let me know. Clear, clear, clear.
EBIT means it will vary upon when
Arre, EBIT, just understand EBIT means EBIT is nothing, that is the flag.
Okay.
Or you can understand that is something like a indicator. Okay. And by the help of that indicator, this router will inform all the router in its own area. This router and this router. This router will inform ki, hey, I am performing redistribution. So I am ASBR. Clear, guys? Everyone tell me yes or no. Are clear na? Now read the lines that we discuss. Now I hope you guys will understand. See, ASBR creates a router LSA. Yes, this router also create the router LSA with EBIT set. Yes, this router create the LSA number 1, and in this LSA, this router enable the EBIT. Every router in OSPF generate a router LSA to describe its link. Yes, I hope you guys know. Every router in the same area will generate the LSA number 1 to introduce itself. Next point, if router redistribute external routes. Yes, ASBR router is redistributing the external route. It set the EBIT. Yes, so that's the reason it enable the EBIT in its router LSA, in LSA number 1. अरे गेटिंग माय पॉइंट, इसीलिए ये अपने LSA नंबर 1 में EBIT को इनेबल कर देता है, क्योंकि ये एक्सटर्नल रूट्स को रीडिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर रहा है. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट एवरीवन, यस और नो? एंड यही बताता है कि ये राउटर क्या है, ASBR. एंड दिस प्रूफ दिस राउटर इज द ASBR राउटर. दिस राउटर इज एक्टिंग लाइक ए ASBR राउटर. किसी को समझ में ना आया हो तो मुझसे पूछ लो अभी. क्लियर गाइस? एवरीवन यस और नो? टेल मी.
When it act as a redistribution, it will set EBIT. In that time,
Yes.
other routers know. So this one ASBR router.
This is the ASBR router in its own area. मैं फिर से बोल रहा हूं, in its own area. Please keep this in your mind.
Okay.
Clear na everyone? Because this router is generating which LSA? LSA number 1. And I already told you in the first class, LSA number 1 never cross its own area. Yes, everyone tell me. Right na? Yes, this router will never cross its own LSA. Now again I have question. Can I ask you? Everyone, are you ready? Now, this router generate the LSA number 1. See very carefully, guys. This is the interview question. I am taking your interview. LSA number 1. In this LSA, EBIT is on. This reach on this router. Now this router no. ASBR. Who is ASBR? R2 is ASBR. This router forward LSA number 1 to this router. This router also receive LSA number 1, and in this router, and by the help of this LSA number 1, this router will know ASBR is, who is ASBR? R2 is ASBR. Agree? Anyone have any doubt here till now? No doubt? Now my question is, this router know who is ASBR. Clear? Now, how this router will get to know who is ASBR? Because your router LSA will not cross this net area to this area. Yes. How your R5 will get to know who is ASBR in your network? धर्मेंद्र, कैसा मजा आ रहा है?
सही आ रहा सर.
जब इंटरव्यू लेने के लिए बैठते हैं ना, तो फिर ऐसे ही चाटते हैं. जब कभी कभी जिस दिन इंटरव्यूअर मूड में होगा ना, फिर ऐसे कर लेगा तुम्हारे साथ.
Okay.
विश्वास,
Sir.
how are you enjoying?
Sir. Good, sir.
See guys, चलो कोई बात नहीं, मैं ज्यादा तकलीफ नहीं दूंगा. Guys, basically ना, ABR now already know who is ASBR in your network. Now, this is the responsibility of ABR to inform all the other area about the ASBR by the help of one special LSA that is called LSA number 4. Is this clear? No? Okay. Come to ABR router. Who is ABR router? Router number 4. Router number 4 पे आओ. मैं एक कमांड रन करता हूं. Show IP OSPF database. Now see very carefully. These, anyone have any problem with these LSA? I don't think so. किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होनी चाहिए. Everyone see these LSA. अरे this is LSA1, LSA3, LSA1, LSA3. Clear? Yes or no? Okay. Now see this LSA very carefully. This is called LSA number 5. Yes or no? अरे type 5 LSA. Yes or no? Yes. And this is called LSA number 4. This is called LSA number 4. And see in this LSA what is the information? कोई देखो किस चीज की information है?
Link
2 sir.
2222 की information है. Who is 22222? Your ASBR is 22222. Yes or no?
Okay.
अरे तुम्हारा ASBR ही का नाम है ना 222. यही तो है तुम्हारा ASBR. Yes or no? Yes. So this router is generating LSA number 4, and by the help of LSA number 4, this router is informing all the other router about the ASBR. Now my question is, who will, your interviewer will ask you this question, tell me who will generate the LSA number 4. Answer is, who is generating? 4. Who is 4? This router is ABR router. Anyone do not understand, let me know. Clear, guys?
Type 4 LSA means, can you explain once again that one?
Yes.
Type 4
Type 4 LSA is the type of LSA that is generated by ABR router, and by the help of type 4 LSA, your ABR router will inform all the router which is present in different area about the ASBR. Understand?
Still I am not understanding any.
I am telling, see.
Okay.
अरे see ऐसे. This is the ASBR.
Sir.
This router generate the LSA number 1. In LSA number 1, E bit was on, right? Packet reach on this router. This router now know who is ASBR. Who is ASBR? R2 is the ASBR because of E bit, because of LSA number 1. Agree? Yes or no? This router forward your LSA number 1 to this router. This router receive LSA number 1. In LSA number 1, E bit was on. E bit was on. Yes or no? So now this router will know R2 is ASBR. Agree? Everyone. Now, how this router will inform this router who is ASBR? Because this router can't forward the LSA number 1 na, who is generated by ASBR. अरे जो ASBR ने LSA 1 जनरेट किया था, ये राउटर थोड़ी ना उस LSA 1 को आगे फॉरवर्ड कर देगा, क्योंकि LSA नंबर 1 एक एरिया से दूसरे एरिया में जाता ही नहीं है. Yes or no? Router LSA never cross its own area. So what is the solution? Solution is this router, your ABR router will generate the different LSA that is called LSA number 4. And in the LSA number 4, this router will, by the help of LSA number 4, this router will inform this router about 2.2.2.2, who is ASBR. Now, clear?
Okay.
Yes. Dharmendra, is this clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And this is nothing. This is called type 5 LSA. ये क्या है guys? This is type 5 LSA. Clear ना? अरे बताओ, clear है ना भाई? Yes or no? Clear? Now come to R5. On R5, I am running show IP OSPF database. See, when I am writing show IP OSPF database, this is the LSA1, LSA3. This is what? LSA number 4. Yes or no? R5 receive the LSA number 4. R5 receive the LSA number 4 from ABR router. And by the help of this LSA number 4, R5 now get to know who is ASBR in my network. The answer is 2.2.2 is the ASBR in my network. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Right? अरे बता दो, clear है ना? Am I audible, everyone? Dharmendra, Vishwas, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ah, sir, audible.
Yes. So I hope now you guys understand. R5 now get to know 2.2.2.2 is ASBR
ASBR.
in my network. So now if you write the command here, show IP OSPF border router, you will get the information about ASBR. समझ में आया? किसी को समझ में ना आया हो तो मुझे बता दो. क्लियर है एवरीवन? अरे भैया बताओ, कहीं
Clear,
नहीं
sir.
मिलेगा तुम्हें ये चीजें. Understand everyone? Yes or no? Right? Now, see this line. That is small I or capital I?
Capital I.
Capital I means
Inter area.
inter. It means for this router, who is ASBR? This router. This router is present in which area? Area 1. And ASBR is present in which area? Area 0. Yes or no? So that's the reason here you are getting inter area. Clear, guys? Are you understand? Yes or no? But for this router, your ASBR is intra area. Are intra mein na? And for this router, this is your ASBR is inter area. Clear, guys? Everyone? Yes or no? Done na?
Okay.
Cool. Very good. So now this router will get to know about external route also. So if I try to ping from this one to this one, ping 12.0.0.1, I am able to ping. There is no problem. There is no problem. Clear, guys? Anyone here who do not understand, let me know about type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4, type 5 LSA. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no?
Clear.
Yes.
Sir, one more ASBR router connect means in that time also it will set E beta in this
Sorry?
topology.
When?
One more one more ASBR router connects now in this topology.
Yes, same way. For example, you can do this one. For example, here you can use the another EIGRP. So this router will works like a ASBR. Yes or
Okay.
no? Yes.
Okay.
So it will generate the LSA number 1, and in LSA number 1 E bit will on. So this router will get to know this router is LSA ASBR, and this router will get to know this is ASBR. Getting my
Okay.
point? Now what
Okay.
this router will do? This router will generate the LSA number 4 to inform this router and this router about who is another ASBR. Getting my point? Yes or no?
Okay. Yes.
Yes. Anyone here who do not understand, guys? Is this clear now, everyone? अरे बता दो, clear है ना? Yes. Now, one thing more, guys, and this is the last thing. Here, in this area, you guys are getting external prefix. Are yes or no? Right now, I mean the EIGRP prefix. Yes or no? By the help of which LSA? LSA number 5. Agree? Everyone? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right na? Yes. We are receiving LSA number 5 here in this area. Are you getting my point? Yes or no? Right na? Yes. In this area, we are getting the LSA number 5, and that is called external LSA. Now, my question is, for example, try to understand the scenario, guys. For example, here if there are 1000 root, कितने रूट है यहाँ पे? 1000 रूट है. For example, here we have a 300 root. So if you check the routing table of this router, how many routes you guys will get here? 1300 total. 1300 routes. Agree? Everyone? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Right? But if this router will receive the 1300 routes in its routing table, what will happen? This router will get slow, na? Yes or no? Tell me. Right?
Yes,
Even
sir.
there will be a high load on this router, and maybe there will be a chance the routing table of this router will. If we want to avoid this type of scenario, what we can do? What is the solution? The solution is, in OSPF, there is a concept of stub area. What is the concept, guys? There is a concept of a stub area. So what do you mean by stub area? So please remember, guys, when you configure the stub area, in OSPF, then please remember external routes will be not allowed. समझ में आया कि जब आप स्टब एरिया कॉन्फ़िगर कर दोगे ना, तो एक्सटर्नल रूट का मतलब क्या हुआ गाइस? टाइप 5 LSA. टाइप 5 LSA will not allowed. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Tell me first. Clear na?
Sir.
Yes, type 5 LSA is not allowed. Only which LSA is allowed? Only LSA number 3 is allowed. Only LSA number 3 is allowed. Now again you guys have question ki sir, for example, if we configure this area as a stub area, which area? Stub area. So it means in this area LSA number 5 will remove, yes or no? If LSA number 5 will remove, it means on this router, from this router, all these routes will be removed. Yes or no? Tell me. Right? Are yes or no? Right na? Yes. From this router, all the EIGRP routes will be removed. Now my question is, how this router will connect with this router? How will this router will ping this router? Are you getting my point? Yes or no? Tell me. Understand my question? Guys, why you guys are not telling? Do you guys understand? Yes or no? No? See here. One more times. First of all, let me show you how we can configure the stub area. Clear na? Come to R4. Because here we are going to configure stub area, guys. Okay? Are tell me. अरे यहाँ कॉन्फ़िगर कर रहे हैं हम स्टब एरिया. क्लियर ना एवरीवन? यस और नो? राइट? ओके. सो कम ऑन R4. On R4. On R4 I am writing router OSPF 100 we are using. I am writing area 1. I am making area 1 as a stub area. Clear na? So I am writing area 1 and command is stub. I write this one. So when I write this one, immediately I receive one message. Please read this log, guys. What happened? Neighborship is down. Neighborship is down. Where neighborship is down? कोई बताएगा मुझे किसके साथ neighborship down हुआ है?
5 के साथ.
Yes, 5 के साथ neighborship down हुआ है. Why? Try to understand. In neighborship criteria, if you guys remember, I told you something about the stub field. किसी को याद है कुछ? नहीं याद है फिर से बताता हूँ. देखो.
Type 5 LSA, it will not entry.
Guys, when I enable the stub area here, or when I configure the stub area here, between both the router, neighborship is formed because of the hello packet. Agree everyone? Yes or no? Right?
Sir.
Yes. So inside the hello packet, there is a one field that is called stub bit. What is called, guys? Stub bit. And this is by default off. By default off. This router is also sending the hello packet and stub bit is off. Now what I did, I configure the stub area here. So now this router is sending the hello packet, and in this hello packet, stub bit is on. But this router is sending the hello packet. Here I didn't enable the stub area. So on this router, stub bit is off. Packet is match or mismatch? Packet is mismatch, neighborship down.
Okay.
Clear guys, everyone, yes or no? Right now. So please remember, this is also a neighborship criteria in OSPF. So if you configure here stub area, you must need to configure here also. Then both router will establish the neighborship. Otherwise, neighborship will goes down. Clear guys, everyone, yes or no? Understand na? See na? So IP OSPF neighbor. See, there is a neighborship down with 5.5.5.5. Are you understand? Yes or no? Clear na? So
In
what is
this
the
time, we
solution?
need to configure R5 also stub area like.
Yes, on R5 you need to configure the stub area. So go on R5, right? Router OSPF 100 area 1 stub. Now see, you will get the message, your neighborship will up. See, neighborship up na? Yes or no? See,
Ah,
now neighborship is up. Fine. So guys, here I configure the stub area. What is the feature of stub area? Now, when you configure the stub area, external LSA will be, guys, remove here. External LSA will be removed. I can show you. See now. Show IP OSPF database. First of all, we are on which router? Okay. We need to go on R5. Okay, before this one, let me show you previously what was the OSPF database. See this database very carefully, guys. Tabhi compare karna. In this LSA, this was the old LSA, right now? In this LSA, are you getting the LSA 5? Yes or no? Are that time we were getting na LSA number 5? Yes or no?
sir, earlier we are getting
Yes, earlier we are
LS.
getting the LSA number 5. This command I write before the stub area. ये command मैंने stub area configure करने से पहले चलाया था. So that time we are getting the LSA number 5. Okay. Now we need to check we are getting or not. I'm writing show IP OSPF. Show IP OSPF database. Now see, are you guys able to see LSA number 5?
No, sir.
No. We are not getting LSA number 5. Even LSA number 4 also. Do you guys see LSA? Do you guys see LSA number 4? No. We are not getting LSA number 4.
It means it will block 5 and 4.
Yes, it will block LSA number 5 and LSA number 4. So basically, please remember in in which area, guys? Stub area. LSA number 5 and LSA number 4. Both are filtered out. But we are on R5. Now I am pinging 12.0.0.1. Can I ping? Are LSA number 5 is removed na from LSA number 5, router number 5.
Sir.
How can you ping? I am able to ping.
120.
Success rate is 0%. Success rate is 0%. Success rate is 0%. Success rate is 0%. Am I able to ping?
No.
No, I am not able to ping. Then Are we are not able to ping na? Oh, sorry.
120.
12.0.0.1. We are able to
Ping.
Why? Even show IP OSPF database. LSA number 5 is not there, but still we are able to ping. See here, guys, very carefully. Are you guys see? Please remember, I'm writing here. This is the feature of stub area. This filter out LSA number 5 and LSA number 4 from its database, but for communication with external routes, it send. It means ABR. ABR send one default route. क्या सेंड कर देता है उसके बदले में गाइस? एक डिफॉल्ट रूट सेंड कर देता है. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Understand? What is the meaning of? Did you guys written or can I erase it? Okay. See here. On this router, LSA number 5, LSA number 4 is erased out. But this router, this ABR router will share one default route for communication with external. So that's the reason you are able to ping from here to here. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Tell me. Tell me yes or no. Understand? This ABR router send one default route. See very carefully. This is the default route 00000. Who is sharing? 45.4. Who is 45.4? Who is 45.4? This is na? Yes or no? This is na 45.4. Agree?
Sir.
Yes. This router share one default route. So that's the reason this router is able to ping all the external routes here. Clear na? So basically by the help of stub area, what you are doing? You just reduce off your database. Yes or no? Right na? But if you do not use the stub area, then at that time there was how many routes are there? 1300 routes are there. अरे कितने routes थे उस time में? 1300 routes थे ना? Yes or no? Yes. Now all the external LSA is now removed. All the external LSA is now removed. See the LSA number 3 very carefully. There is one default route. है ना default route? दिख रहा है आप लोगों को? Everyone. Guys, yes or no? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So please remember, ABR will send one default route in the form of which LSA, guys? LSA number 3. Because LSA number 4, LSA number 5 is filtered out. In which area? Stub area.
It
Any
means when
confusion,
we
guys?
configure stub area, in that time other routers act as establish a connection default router.
Yes, if you configure here stub area, all the router in this area will have a default route. So if this router, if all the router wants to ping this external route, they will ping by ABR.
Okay.
Clear, guys? Anyone who do not understand, let me know. Is this clear? Tell me. Guys,
Stub
guys,
area,
guys.
when we configure, sir, in the time type file I say totally removed, the communication happens between this one default route based on default route only, na?
Sorry, yes, default area. Yes, default route.
Okay.
Anyone here who do not understand, let me know. Is this clear, everyone? Done na? So this is all about, guys, OSPF. I hope you guys understand very clearly, very deeply everything about the OSPF. Done, guys, everyone?